Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekach Wadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do real well. I want to say shalom to all you Akim out there pushing this truth across the four winds so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. Now, I just want to say first and foremost, Salakia for being MIA pretty much all last week. Satan's been really messing with my phone. Don't really know what it is. I'm not going to say it's Satan, but I just really, I've been having problems with recording and uploading onto my channel. Okay. So, just thinking about that, it had me, I'm in the spirit to actually do a lesson, of the whole purpose of why we even, the hopeful elect, the men that are in this truth, doing this work, that were called into this into this fold, while we do what we do, while we do the work, and it's pretty much, the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay, all right. We do, the same as Yahweh Shai, when he walked the earth, his main focus was doing his father's will, okay, doing the work of his father, and that's the mindset that we have. Nothing comes above this truth, nothing comes before this truth, not our family, not our jobs, not our women, not even our children, no personal lust or hobbies or whatever the case may be. Nothing comes before this truth, and for those that don't know, that's why we do it. Ultimately it's we're all fighting to be a part of that first fruits, to be a part of that hopeful elect, to be a part of the elect, but ultimately we're doing the work of the Lord, you see, out of fear of the Lord's judgments, you see. So I pretty much just wanted to go into that. Yahweh Ratazah, this lesson is edifying to the body and to the elect. And Yahweh Ratazah, everything continues to go, well with me recording and, but hey, if not, I'm just going to find another way, and that's the persistence that we need to have in this truth. That's one thing that I've actually, learned from this whole experience, so just wanted to get a few scriptures. This is the book of Luke, St. Luke, chapter 14, verse 23. And it reads, and the Lord said unto, and this is Yahweh Shai, by the way. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. So that's one of the reasons why, we go out into the highways and hedges. You see the men, on the street corners, and not just on any street corners, but it says the highways and hedges, the scriptures also say the chief place of concourse, so like we have to go to a place where everybody comes, not just the hoods or the ghettos or even the suburbs, we have to go to the chief place of concourse, you see, where all nations come, you see, and that's what we're out there to do, to actually compel those that the Lord is going to call into this truth, you see, compel them to come in, you see. Also to get just to get the truth out there, to condemn these other nations, also to try to compel, try to wake our people up, the ones that are called, you see, because we so-called plant the seeds, you see, and also also you have men that water the seeds as well, you see, but we don't give the increase. The only Yahweh, only the Lord gives the increase, you see. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, I wanted to get that scripture too. Here it is. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 6 through 8. It says, I have planted, Apollos watered, but Yahweh gave the increase. You see? So then, neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but Yahweh giveth the increase. Now he that planteth and he that watereth are one. You see, because you have brothers with different increase. The spirit of Yahweh Shai, you see, is spread amongst those that are called. You see, and you might have a brother that has a bigger portion than another brother. You see, so you have brothers that have been laboring in this truth for a long, long time. You see, and they might know a lot more than a brother like myself that is a younger brother in this truth. You see, but the Lord gives every man his portion. So some brothers are able to just plant, some brothers are able to plant in water. You see, but ultimately the Lord gives the increase. You see, we're not out there to compel Jake to rise up and go against the government, or go bear arms and huddle up and go plan an attack or something, man. Or put our money together and let's buy a bank and change our neighborhood. We're not out there for that, man. You see, we're out there to do the work of the Lord. You see, what Yahweh Bashim Al Shai has commanded us to go do. You see, the Lord also said, feed my sheep. You see, if you love me, feed my sheep, man. Let me get that. I think this is it right here. It's the book of St. John. Let me see. Yep. It's the book of St. John, chapter 21, verse 17. It says, He saith unto him the third time, and this is Yahushua talking to Simon, okay? Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? You see? He's Yahushua is asking Simon, do you love me? But this is the third time he's asked him. You see? Somebody asks you a question like, "Hey, man, are you serious?" And like, the person might reply, "Yeah, man, I'm serious." And then they might ask him again, "No, no, no, are you serious, man?" Yeah, I'm serious. No, 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 are you serious, man? Are you really, really serious? You know what I mean? Like, so that's how he's talking to Simon. He's asking him like, "Yeah, hey, do you love me?" It says, Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? He asked him for the third time, hey, do you love me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. You see? So he's telling Yahweh Shai, hey, Yahweh Shai, you know all things, So you have to know that I love you, you know? And it says, Yahushua saith unto him, feed my sheep. See, if you love me, feed my sheep. That was the whole message, you see, from Yahushua, you see. And see, we love Yahushua, man. We love Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And that's another reason why we go out there and feed his sheep, you see. That's why we go onto the highways and hedges. That's why we make these digital epistles, you see, and digital exhortations. Okay, post these videos and things of that nature. Make these sit downs and these lessons, to feed the sheep. It's all about growing, moving, building, in this truth. Let me get one more. Yeah, okay. I'll finish it off with this, just to further prove the point that Yahushua only came for, his elect, man, his portion that the Lord gave to him, man. Ultimately, we know that, Yahushua died for the entire nation of Israel, okay? And that consists of you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, all right? Mexicans, Cubans, Haitians, all the way down, you see? But, 2/3, the scriptures tell us 2/3 are going to have to be cut off and die, man. You see, because they're not going to get it. You see, only the 1/3, only the Lord's portion. You see, is going to always so like it's going to come back. You know, to the remembrance of who they are. It's going to keep the commandments and show the Lord love and go onto the highways and hedges. You see, and feed his sheep. All right. This is the book of St. Matthew. It says, book of St. Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. It says, but he answered and said, this is Yahushua, okay? I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, okay? Because we all were lost sheep, you see? We all were into the world. We didn't know who we were, you see? We thought we were walking around calling ourselves black, African American, Mexican, Hispanic, Spanish, native Indians, whatever, tribe, whatever, worldly, worldly titles that our enemy has given us. Okay, you see, bywords that our enemy has given, that our enemy that has conquered us. All right, and still has us enslaved, has given us, and not the title. See now we know who we are. You see, we have an idea what tribe we're from. You see, as far as the nation of Israel, we're not gonna know. We're not gonna know for sure until the kingdom. You see, but brothers can, for those brothers that can trace their lineage back to, as far as their father's lineage, back to their grandfather or great grandfather, they know what tribe they come from, But the point is, we know who we are, We used to be those lost sheep, you see. And to end this off, the main goal is to wake up the entire elect. Once the entire elect is woken up and sealed in their foreheads, you see, with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, okay, then these prophecies can start falling, you see, like dominoes, you see, and then ultimately the Yahweh, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, you see, Yahushai is going to come back and save us, man, all right, and get us out of here, man. You see, we're not comfortable with this place, and the elect, wherever ye may be, you see, across the four winds, you're not comfortable in this world either. You see, our spirits are in wants and in need of righteousness, man. Okay, you see. And the Lord fed us. He put men, he gave the increase to men to give us the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to wake us up. And now we're out there to give it to the rest of the elect. Okay, the rest of the hopeful elect. All right. I'm gonna end it off there. I want to say, call halal, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim Rikak Vadash. I want to say shalom.